What if the end of the world, as we know it, was not a cataclysmic event, but a gradual transition? What if the coming of God was not an external phenomenon, but an inner realization? Picture a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Societal structures are crumbling, resources dwindling, and the disparity between the rich and the poor is reaching a fever pitch. Amidst this turmoil, a prophecy circulates, whispered in hushed tones and scrawled on hidden parchments. It speaks of an impending shift, the end of the world, and the coming of God. The prophecy does not spell doom, rather it hints at a transformation. It tells of a time when the world as we know it will cease to exist, not in a burst of flames or cataclysmic upheaval, but through a gradual process of evolution. The structures that once held society together will dissolve, making way for a new order. As the world transitions, the prophecy speaks of the coming of God. But this is not a deity descending from the heavens, nor a supernatural entity wielding divine powers. Instead, God is a state of collective consciousness, an inner realization that every individual is a part of a larger whole, interconnected and interdependent. This coming of God signifies a shift in perspective. It is the acknowledgement that we are not separate entities battling each other for survival, but parts of a larger organism working together for the survival of the whole. It is the understanding that our actions have repercussions and that we have a responsibility towards each other and the world we inhabit. In this new world, there are no hierarchies, no divisions, no disparities. Every individual contributes to the collective, and every action is guided by wisdom and compassion. It is a world where the survival of the fittest has been replaced by the survival of the kindest, where competition has given way to cooperation, and where self-interest has been superseded by collective well-being. In essence, the prophecy of the end of the world and the coming of God is not a prediction of doom, but a message of hope. It is a call to shift our focus from external structures to internal awareness, from individualism to collectivism, and from competition to cooperation. To summarize, the end of the world is not an apocalyptic event, but a transformative process. It signifies the dissolution of old structures and the emergence of a new order. The coming of God, on the other hand, is not a divine intervention, but a collective awakening. It denotes a shift from an egocentric perspective to a holistic understanding of our interconnectedness and interdependence. This prophecy then serves as a roadmap, guiding us towards a more compassionate, cooperative, and conscious way of living. It imparts a simple yet profound truth, that the end of the world as we know it could be the beginning of a world we've always envisioned.